and say yeah.
And say yeah. And say yeah. And say yeah.
One night in town, my team around, throwing money, then watch them hit the ground, then bring it back up. She bring it back up, put him in that black truck. So many girls they lapped up. I see you leaning, diddy bopping. Let's get it poppin'. I said let's get it poppin'. Just look at how she drop it. Lil' mama certified pro, she need her own show. Sliding down that pole and grind slow. Hell no, I ain't counting my dough. I came to blow it all and do my thing, trying to find Miss Know-It-All. And I got my cup filled. You see how them bucks peel, young pimp. See, I grab me up a chicken just chill.
On the club with a snack, pull it up, drop it low, like a pro, bring it back. That's what's up. All my dogs up in here, and it's dope everywhere. Call it stop like you don't care. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah.
I'm fired up doing my same dance. They call her Pocahontas, doing that rain dance. Talking dope, I got it, so make it rain, man. Cause the flow done lost it, sorta like that rain, man. Borderline insane, man. Look at all these dames, damn. Wanna do that's getting money, and I'm a changed man. You smell that sand? Know my game plan. Tryna get it smacking, I ain't with that game plan. Lil' mama work for every dollar, she drop it low. Pop it slow, stop and go. Lots of dough, we keep them rolling up. Shorty mad, she came with you, she won't roll with us.
On the club with a stack, pull it up, drop it low, like a pro, bring it back. That's what's up. All my dogs up in here, and it's dope everywhere. Call it stop like you don't care. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. And say yeah. And say yeah.
And say yeah. I said listen here, I do it grand day, all day, choking on that Bombay. And I got my cup filled, you see how them bucks peel, young pimp. See, I grab me up a chicken just chill.
On the club with a stack, pull it up, drop it low, like a pro, bring it back. That's what's up. All my dogs up in here, and it's dope everywhere. Call it stop like you don't care. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah. Throw that money in one hand and say yeah. Throw that money in the air and say yeah.